Okay, in step 6 of our assembly test drive, we're going to see how the property manager uses a table-driven interface and how it's going to make it easier to view and edit all the document properties for a group of documents at one time. Now, of course, this is going to reduce the productivity burden that can occur if the documents were individually opened or edited. So if we go up to the application button and go to the property pull-up menu, you'll find property manager. And when we open that up, you're going to see that it lists all of the parts that are in the assembly. Now what we want to do is go to a bill of material view, BOM view. And you'll notice there's our structure of our assembly, same as what you see in Pathfinder. If we expand the spindle subassembly, you'll notice that it gives us a little tool tip or a preview of what each of these components look like. We look at the spindle, there's the spindle. Now the one thing I noticed is I don't see materials on here. So what if I want to add materials? If I just right mouse button click in this column here and go to columns, or excuse me, in this row, and go to columns, I can scroll down and I can find the material and I can turn that on. Now if I click this and I can move it up, in the view, and you'll see that it pushes it up the row here. We'll go ahead and click on the OK button. Now one other thing that you can do is you'll notice it moved it here, and if I need to expand it I can, but I can also click and grab and bring it over to in between document and revision. So it allows me to easily manipulate the information that I'm looking at. And of course for the spindle, maybe if I want to change that, you notice it brings up a list of materials from the material table. So if I change this something from aluminum maybe to stainless steel and then click on the OK button, the system is going to apply that stainless steel property to the spindle, and you'll notice that it even changed colors with the new property value. So at that point you're going to want to go ahead and save this document. So Solid Edge allows you to structure your assemblies and reflect an accurate bill of materials. You can use, of course, Property Manager, just like we did, to globally access all of the properties and add missing information or change what is directly or already there. So at this point, what you want to do is make sure that your students are able to change that material, add material property, and change it to stainless. And this concludes step 6.